Hello world. My name is Ashley Collins. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries, where I explore my journey towards self-love and exploration, and that felt fucking weird and fucking phony and stale. I'm probably not gonna do that ever again. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers will do like a little 10-second snippet of what their channel's about, and I was like, oh, I should try that to give like some context to the content, and I don't like it. I'm not gonna keep it. But I will always keep. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I need to calm down. I'm like so fucking extra. I'm gonna scare everyone away with my fucking extraness. I'm really trying to like fucking tone it down. I promise I am. This is even me at my fullest level because I'm fucking sick right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for being present. Thank you for voting. And I know that I feel like a lot of people are discouraged. They feel like their vote didn't matter, but I promise you it did. It did matter. I think the major problem was those that weren't able to vote, as opposed to the ones who did, if you catch my drift. So, yeah, do it again. Keep voting, because it fucking matters. You rock. And encourage more people to get registered to vote, because you can register to vote, all year, maybe, question mark? I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask a professional in the area. Okay. The title may be misleading. The title may be a bit misleading. I feel like some people will be like, it's a trap. Sorry. This is me when I'm sick, guys. I'm just way too overly fucking goofy. I'm trying to calm it down. Okay. When I say what my ideal man is, I think of that as my ideal kind of porn. Okay? Not in a kind of fetishized kind of way, but more in a kind of, I want to click back on this again and again every day. Okay, so firstly, I feel like I need to highlight this. Warning, warning. Like if I was able to do like shit on my video, I'd have like a warning label right there. This is just my personal opinion. This is my personal preference. And all women are fucking different. I don't like it when people are like, put everyone in a general kind of box, because it's not true. Everyone has their different kind of likes, their different kind of quirks. So like this is what I prefer. This is what I like. This was inspired from the fucking recent DMs that I've gotten lately. like I'm busy. I got shit to do. Like if I tell you I'm not interested, it's not like try again later. Like I'm not interested. Okay. What do I look for in a man? A man, not a boy, not a fuck boy, not a fuck buddy. What I look for in a man. That was really angry. Sorry. This is in no particular order, guys. This is just I'm gonna show you the list. I was like, oh, this won't be very long because I'm not very picky. I'm not asking you for a lot. And then, like, look, you see how long it's both sides of the fucking paper. I was like, ooh, no wonder I'm fucking single. But we're gonna talk about standards later on in the video. Okay, guys? Okay. So, like I said, there's no particular order, but we're going to start off with something I think is extremely important to me, is you have to be able to communicate. I really don't like when people shut down and don't know how to use their words, because you're not a 4-year-old child. You don't know how to communicate what's hurting you. You don't know how to communicate something that's offended you or something that's bothered you. You're an adult. Right? I mean, yeah, of course, like, I want to date someone who's over 21. You're an adult male, so use your fucking words. Did I do something to offend you? Did I do something to hurt you? Did someone outside of us bother you? So why can't you communicate that to me? I don't like when they're like, oh, I just need to step away for a couple of hours. I'm like, well, just, can you tell me what's wrong first? That way I don't take it personally. That way I don't think to myself, oh my God, like, I did something wrong that I have to be able to fix, you know? Which I guess is a kind of insecurity with me where I think everything is my fault. But even if it's not my fault, I want to be there to support you no matter what, okay? So first things first, use your fucking words, because you're not child. That really bothers me. That really pisses me off. Loyalty is a big one. I really don't like when people think that cheating is a part of the dating process. It isn't. Why is cheating so normalized? I was looking at, Twitter is wild. Twitter is fucking nuts, guys. I can see why, like, people are starting to get on it less and less, because it's fucking wild. The fact that people are like, go back and forth hurting each other. And it's like, you don't have to do that. The first time someone hurts you, don't go back to it. You know, you're not forced, you're not obligated to go back to them, unless you like have a child together. That's extenuating circumstances that we can talk about in a later video. Yay, new content ideas, because sometimes I fucking run out of ideas. This is me sick. Okay. You always have to be kind, no matter fucking what. And I don't mean that kind of fake kind of kind, that kind of guy that's like, oh yeah, like, I donate every Thanksgiving and every Christmas to the local homeless shelter. No, like, that's just 2 days out of the whole fucking year. I'm talking about, I'm sorry that was gross. I'm talking about the other 363 days. Math, 365 minus 2 is 363. The other 363 days a year, are you practicing kindness towards everyone, regardless of anything? I think that we tend to think like our kindness is people are allowed to, I'm allowed to be kind to you if you are this, that, and that, and that. Like, no, like, I'm kind to everyone regardless of age, race, gender, ability or not, animal or not, tree or not. Oh my god, I had to trim some plants and I felt so fucking weird. I was almost in tears. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for cutting you, but like, you have some weeds on you. I didn't mean to. Like, I was being so fucking extra as fuck. I was like, why am I talking to a plant? Okay, you gotta be kind, but not fucking fake kind, because I will find out. And then kind and also empathetic. What is empathy? Empathy is, oh my god, I love a man that shows his emotions, but not like a mama's boy kind of thing. Like, I don't want to be your mother. I do not want to play the role of your mother, and I don't want you to play the role of my father, because that's fucking creepy, first of all. Like, I want you to be able to feel brave enough and courageous enough to like sit and cry with me when you're feeling really upset or overwhelmed, because I think that's so sexy. I think there's nothing more attractive than a guy who wears his emotions on his sleeve, you know? I'm looking at my list over there. Can you see that I'm cheating? Oh, okay. So, and I feel like this is gonna be like, some people are like, oh, you're fucking lying. I'm not fucking lying. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I don't care if you're good in bed or not, because we can fix that. We can fix you not being good in bed. Like, there's videos that we can watch. There's like classes that we can take. Like, there's ways to like help you be a better love maker. That was appropriate. But something that we can never fix is if you're not a good kisser or if you're not a good hugger. I'm a huge kisser. I'm very big on PDA. I'm that gross person at like the theme park who's like cuddling each other while we're waiting in line to go on the roller coaster. I'm that person. I'm 100% PDA. If you're not ready to sign up for that, don't fucking date me. Like, I love those random cuddles throughout the day. So like, if you're not a good kisser, a good hugger, if you're not down for PDA, you're not about dating this chick. Okay. Another big one. I feel like this one should be like, communication in this one is like kind of neck and neck. I don't want to date a talker. I don't want to date someone who talks about like, oh, I could do this. I might do this. I want someone who's actively working towards it. I don't want like to date a bum. I don't want to date a slum. You know, I don't want someone who's like, who just dreams. It's okay to have dreams. It's okay to like, I want him to have dreams, and I want him to have a passion, and I want him to have some kind of skill, but I want him to be working towards it like the way I am. You know, like, I like to think that I don't think I'm a big talker. I'm very, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it, you know? And, there's a lot of guys out there that are like, oh yeah, watch out for me. I'm going to be the next, I'm gonna be the next Lil Wayne. I'm gonna be the next Drake. You fucking watch. I'm like, okay, well, what are you fucking doing to do that? Well, yeah, like, sometimes I'll sit and I'll write music. I'm like, okay, sometimes. Cool. Sometimes doesn't pay the bills. Sometimes doesn't get you where you want. Sometimes does not get you to where you want to be. Cool. This is really fun. I'm having really fun doing this. I love long vlogs. He has to be adventurous. He has to be adventurous, and that also lumps up with he has to be very social. I'm a huge social butterfly. I like to I don't like all the eyes on me in the room, but like, I just like to be in a large crowded room. I'm the girl that'll like stand in the bar and dance and shit. I'm the girl that'll be like, you know, like, I love it. I'm the girl that'll be like, okay, let's everyone get around to the room together. Let's play a game, you know? And yeah, I don't need him to be antisocial. I like to go to different restaurants and try new foods. I like to try new wines, and like I need someone who can do that with me. This list is getting really fucking long. You are not my superhero. You need to know from day one that I lived this long without you, and I can live again without you. I remember this one guy I dated. I said to him, oh, you're my superhero because you saved me. And when he broke up with me, I was so like, he was my hero, and he left me, and now I'm broken. And what was it? I was watching a video with Matthew McConaughey, and he said that, who is your hero? And he said, my hero is me in 10 years. And then he's fast forwarded to 10 years later, and he's like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So I'm going to keep pushing back that timeline again and again and again. But the point is that I don't need anyone else to save me. I'm going to do that myself. So, with that being said, I think I want a teammate. I don't want a god. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I want a teammate. I want, if we're going to get a Christmas tree, I want to be able to help him chop down the tree, and I want to be able to help lift it with him. I want to continue my independence, but be aware that he's there with me as a partner. Does that make sense? I feel like that was super fucking deep. Okay. He has to stand for something. He can't be fucking casual and la-di-da about everything. I know I don't really, I try not to talk about politics a lot because I don't really know a lot about politics. I have my very certain beliefs and my certain standards and my certain pride, but I just want him to stand for something, or he'll fall for anything. You know, he has to be aware of the current status of the world, which I am very aware of the current status of the world, but I try not to let that get me down. This list is so fucking long. Looks aren't everything. I know, you're thinking like, oh, you're fucking lying, Ashley. Looks aren't everything. If you're like me, like you're like up there in the age bracket, and sorry, like I said, I'm fucking sick. You're up there in the age bracket. I've dated my fair share of men who are extremely attractive. One of the most attractive men I fucking dated almost knocked my fucking teeth in and left me abandoned in a strange city. So looks aren't everything to me. But you have to maintain yourself. You know, like I try my best to maintain myself. I'm fucking sick and I put on fucking makeup today. You know? I work out daily. You know, so if I'm putting in the effort, you have to put in the fucking effort too. Fucking shower. For some reason, that's fucking hard to ask of men. Just fucking shower. Just do it. What else? Two more things. I promise. Only two more things and then we'll get to the point. This is a really long video. Okay. I'm really big into like fandom. No, I'm into fandoms, but I'm not huge into fandoms. Like, I'm not going to go into like this deep analysis about Star Wars. Like, I'm aware of Star Wars. I love watching Star Wars. I have some Star Wars stuff. I have some Star Wars paraphernalia. But I'm aware that it's fictional. I'm aware that it's not real. And I don't want to date a guy who makes me into his manic pixie girl fantasy. You know? So just like, you can be into comics and stuff like that, like me. But be aware that it's fictional. And I don't want to get into fights about a fictional fucking character. You know, like, at the end of the day, like, we can analyze it and go into depth about it, but like, let's not like hate each other about it at the end of the day. Conversation is very important as well. You have to be able to fucking talk. You have to be able to, you know, fucking talk. Okay. Lastly, he has to make me smile. If you have not noticed, I love to smile. I love to laugh. It's my favorite part of the fucking day. The first thing I do every morning is I smile. Even if I'm like doing a grumpy smile, I'm still smiling. And he has to make me smile. That's like a huge deal breaker if he doesn't make me smile. He may occasionally make me laugh. And I'm sorry. He may occasionally make me cry every now and then. Like, yeah, that's okay. But I want the smile to outnumber the tears. But he has to be funny, but not cynical. Like, I know I have kind of like that kind of cynical humor here every now and then, but like, there's like a line where it's like, okay, you are being way too much of a pessimist. Like, I don't need that negativity in my life. It took me years to get rid of my pessimism. I don't need you to bring it to me. Okay, cool. So, how do you know when your standards are too high? And how do you know when or if you should lower your standards? You know your standards are too high if you are looking for a fictional character and not someone who's realistic. Does this person actually exist? Does this person actually exist in the real fucking world? You know, like if I was describing someone who is maybe like 5'9", 6'1", with nice brunette, kind of ashy hair, with like nice blue-green eyes, who might be a Patriots fan, with a nice smile and a nice body, and looks really good in a suit. I'm obviously describing Captain America. You know, he's not real. You know. And I think that we also need to be flexible with our wants and our needs. You know, like, if you want a man, which is funny because this guy messaged me and he screenshotted how much he makes. And I was like, is that supposed to turn me on? Like, I don't care how much you fucking make. Like, can you make me happy with or without money in the bank? You know? I think that sometimes we ask for stuff. We expect things that we don't expect from ourselves. We expect things that we cannot produce ourselves. Our expectations are so high, but we aren't setting that standard for ourselves. You know, you get what you put out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sorry, my mind is a little hazy because I'm fucking sick. What else did I want to say? I gotta pick up the paper now. NyQuil is real, y'all. Oh, also, a huge thing. We were talking about pessimism, right? I've met a lot of guys who are really cool, really cool, and have great personalities, but their attitude towards themselves fucking suck. God, they're so self-hating and self-loathing, and I'm like, I can't be around that negativity. Confidence is the sexiest thing that you can wear. A lot of fuckboys are good with confidence. Tons of fuckboys are good with fucking confidence. So, like, why can't you realize and absorb the amazingness that you are, because you've been rejected so many times by girls that you shouldn't be fucking dating in the first place, by girls that you shouldn't have been pursuing in the first place, and vice versa. You know? I think that when we say that, I mean, I know I say a lot, I tend to say a lot, I'm going to be single forever, but like, I don't really mean it. I know that I'm not going to be single forever. But there are those people that are like, no one can meet my standards, so I'm just going to be single for fucking ever. Yeah, not with that attitude, you're not. Not with that fucking attitude, you're going to find a soulmate with that attitude. It's all about your outlook on things. Cool. I think this was quite good. Oh, I wrote down, there's nothing more attractive than a bitter, self-loathing guy. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's why I look for in a guy. This was unnecessarily long. I don't think my standards are very high. I think I'm just asking for those basic, simple human needs. Just be kind, be funny, be empathetic, have a goal, have some drive, don't be lazy, shower, and I can't believe I have to fucking say shower. I feel like that should be fucking common sense, but yeah. I would love to know what you're looking for in a soulmate. I honestly think that we're so worried about dying alone that we rush into things that weren't meant for us. And then also, you cannot be upset if you get into a relationship where you lowered your standards. You lowered it, so that's your fucking fault. How do you know when to be flexible? I've met a lot of couples from working in restaurants. I've met a lot of couples, and I always ask them, what's the secret? And I always ask them, how did you know? And they usually always say they know. And sometimes they always say that it was totally unexpected. I didn't expect to fall in love with them, but I did. So, I'm trying to practice the art of controlling things when I can, but also just like having that nice loose grip and just letting go, letting things flow. And I find that I do my best work when I just let go of things, when I try not to, like, it is what it is. I just try to let it be. Cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're having a great day, no matter what day it is. I'm sure it ends with a Y. And I'm feeling my face right now. I'm so warm. So I'm probably going to take a nap and then edit this video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.